Hey, John, is this the old rag you were talking about?
Oh, Carolyn, no. I was talking about the Old Rag Mountain, the hike we have this week. It's 9.1 miles long. It's 2,571 feet in elevation. The last mile is a rock scramble over the top. That's the old rag I was talking about.
Oh, that's completely different.
Welcome back to the Grand Shamrock Tour, Mother's Day edition.
And the old rag.
Oh, the old rag. We tore her up.
Well, almost threw in the towel in on that one.
But you didn't, and I think that's what's great. How long was it?
Well, okay, you get the map from the Rangers, you got the app on your phone, and you got your Apple Watch that says maybe.
Doesn't matter. 10 miles uphill both ways.
And a whole lot of elevation.
A whole lot of elevation.
Oh, and that rock scramble.
Yeah.
Doggone it.
The old rag was by far the most difficult hike we've ever done, and so well worth it.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, Carolyn would be the person that would hold on to that ski rope until her arms fell off. She'd be the first one to stick a tire underneath you in a motorcycle berm on a track just to get an advantage coming out of the corner.
Yeah, but I was more challenged on this because not everybody knows. I'm a breast cancer survivor, and I just don't have as much upper body strength as I used to.
I couldn't be more proud. This is something you set out as a challenge, as a big rock, so to speak, and you kicked its butt.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah. Well,
so thanks for the help.
So far, we've done almost 5 miles, and the trail coming up was good until you get to the rock scramble, and it was hard.
Unbelievable. We've got pictures to show. We've now got a story to tell, and I couldn't be proud of the gal over here off my shoulder. And then we only had a 6-mile hike down the hill to get home.
It was a long hike coming home, but we weren't the last ones.
No.
In the parking lot.
We were next to last ones, but we were not the last ones.
Oh wait, so I am a lot more confident on motorcycles.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we decided after a day's rest.
Day's rest, and then we hopped on the bikes down through that wonderful curvy road from Sperryville to
Front Royal. Yeah.
Front Royal has an amazing walking tour. They give you at the visitor center. They'll give you a guide, and you can just walk down. And it has a significant historical value in the sense that it's where the brother versus brother battle was fought.
Right there in the streets at Front Royal.
Right, not on battlefields on the hillsides. It was fought right down there.
A lot of those.
Oh gosh, yeah.
In Virginia, more in Virginia than any other state.
Yeah, and we are not Civil War buffs. In fact, we've learned more about the Civil War in the last 2 months than we knew in all of 6th grade. But we have really, we would encourage anybody that has that as an interest, you got to get to Virginia because it's all about that. It just really is.
Right. And, we were fortunate enough to be able to just keep riding. We rode on into Woodstock.
By the time I got to Woodstock, there was ice cream. And a cemetery.
That's true.
Yeah.
And cemetery.
And a cemetery.
For sure.
Continued that day's ride all the way down through Newmarket, which was another significant battle in the Civil War, and they've done a fine job of keeping that preserved for everyone to see, just right off the side of the road. Right over here we got propane. Get your propane tanks filled. Oh, and over here is a Civil War battlefield. So.
Yeah, Virginia, it does remind me a little bit of Oregon. From like today, it's raining. Yesterday, it's 86 degrees.
Yeah, in fact, I rented the Jimmy Stewart 1964 movie Shenandoah, and I was taken back about how much it looked like Oregon.
Oh, well, yeah, what I saw of it.
Yeah, Carolyn fell asleep, but I did IMDb it, and it was filmed in Oregon. So.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
I thought it was a lot like Oregon.
So speaking of Oregon, Monday marks the 31st birthday of our first son, who's an Oregon graduate and lives in Oregon. And so, happy birthday, Connor.
Happy birthday, Connor.
Yeah, and Connor was the person that made her a mother for Mother's Day, and my two sons did a unique thing for her to honor their mother. They put together Mother's Week. And Mother's Week was something we celebrated for at least a decade. They would create a theme. They would get 7 days of cards. They would fill them out, and presents, and well, you know, one of the themes was Iron Man, because you know she's a Marvel nut. And
well, there was gardening,
photography,
exercise.
Yeah, all these different things that they put together,
how spoiled am I?
Well, we were pretty spoiled by you, and so I think the greatest thing is that was our favorite week of the year. So Mother's Week culminated on Mother's Day, and so that is today when you guys see this video. And so for all you other mothers out there, we wish you a happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. And I do want to say to my sons, there isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about you. And I'm just honored and appreciate just being that mom of yours. And on that note, happy birthday, Connor.
Happy birthday, Connor.
And happy Mother's Day, all. Travel safe.
And we'll see you out on the road.
That place has been there a long time.
You got it, John.